Hi, welcome to the Engineering Plug. You have with you once again your engineer Kosi. Welcome to another session of the problem solving series. So I'm going to answer the question of what kind of engineering is this. Before I do, I'd like you to listen into this ignorant lady ranting about why the ramp should be this long just to get on the other side of the road, like how she puts it. So listen, after her ranting, I'll come in and explain the engineering sense behind it.
This is the most stupid overhead I have ever seen in my whole entire fucking life. Like, where does this make sense? Pardon my French, but in what world does this kind of engineering make sense? Like, you come from there, climb, just to climb all the way here, go down, just to go down.
To start off with, I'd like for you to know that engineers think differently. Engineers think worst case scenario situations. We also design based on the commuters who are going to use the facility that we are designing. So in this video, the lady is ranting about the Madina footbridge. You'd recall that a few years ago, there were a series of accidents on this road because it's a highway. I think it's a 3-lane, if my memory serves me right. It's a 3 or 4-lane highway, and it passes through a very busy area. So for its design purpose, engineers considered the commuters, which is the pedestrians. Bear in mind that this road initially was designed without having a lot of these buildings around it. Later, we had some structures rising up around it, and the area around it, which was remaining for any other accessories to the road. Mind you, the footbridge is an accessory to the road. So the area around it, which was available to erect an accessory to the road, was very limited. In another place, or in other places of the in other parts of the country, there are two installations that would usually come. There would be a staircase, which is one option, and there would be a ramp, which is the second option. Or if there is enough land available, all these two are installed at the same time. Unfortunately, on this Madina footbridge, the land space that was available could not allow for both a staircase and a ramp to be designed. So that's point number one. Point number two, for hand-propelled wheelchairs, the maximum slope is 1 inch of rise to every 12 inch of length, and that equates to approximately 5 degrees of incline. So bearing in mind that at that particular Madina footbridge, the available land space, which has been massively encroached by builders around, by shops, by a whole lot of other things, the available land there could only allow for the ramp. Bear in mind that the ramp can serve wheelchair users and non-wheelchair users, so it serves the purpose, and that is the reason why you have this long winding ramp in Madina. So it's proper engineering. All the etiquette and good engineering practices have been deployed, and so next time I think the best thing to do is to ask in a more polite way. I'll just apologize on your behalf to all your listeners. So on this note, I'll say a shout out to engineer Shamsuddin, who was the engineer that designed this footbridge. He was also my classmate from civil engineering class of 2010, coming from my University of Science and Technology. Shout out to you, engineer Shamsuddin. He's currently Regional Highway Director, Ministry of Roads and Highways, Upper East Region. Thank you for listening into this problem solving series episode of the Engineering Plug. It was nice having you. Ciao. See you on the next video. Bye.